yet another RV show, trying to check out, find out what works best for us to be able to visualize it all spatially instead of just on YouTube videos. We brought our two middle kids today.
The Volant, I don't know.
What is it? We're in the Volant.
310BH.
Yeah, we're probably only going to look at bunkhouses just because we have so many kids.
I would definitely want this one.
So what are we seeing in here, guys?
Bunkhouse.
So how many? Yeah. She's all about texture, this one.
So
If
we
it's
got
soft,
one,
she likes
two.
it.
I would want this one if we lived in this
This
RV.
is
I would want this
Sorry.
one.
just storage.
Yeah,
You know, good storage though.
So it's just got 3 then.
Yeah.
No, there's right here.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, and then
And then storage.
I would
Storage is fine. Just
I would
open that
want
up
this
for me.
one. I would want this bed if
so
we
it's
were
like,
in here.
well, that's good.
Yeah, it's got 1, 2, 3,
The-
4 shelves for each of you.
The one
Good.
way, our benchmark basically has this, I think, too.
It doesn't have 4.
It has 4, but it has
That's
the
I want
couch.
We'll see. Well, see, Ellie and Haley could both sleep on one though. That's the thing. Like they could potentially go out and sleep on anyway.
Well, this folds down
another white
like
couch?
that.
Right.
So it's a.
How are you supposed to get up on this?
Yeah, that one you're just gonna have to climb. Woo! Let's see it. Yep, just like that.
Okay. Except you went
All
down.
right. I like.
Well, let's go check out some other
I
ones.
like
I
the-
don't want to waste time.
Well, hold on.
Ooh, that's nice.
I like this
I do like that.
Yeah, I
because
like
it's gonna go down into a or
Oh.
for guest sleeping.
Oh, it's so squishable. Mom, you need to sit. Sit. That's a very comfortable. Sit. It's like.
Okay.
So as opposed to the open range 374 BHS, which is bigger, it's a wider one. So it doesn't have. I think this has what, 2 slides?
I think yeah, it had 2 slides.
The open range has 5 slides. It has one of the slide on the living room or the kitchen, and then it's got the awning there, and then it's got a slide where the kitchen is, the outdoor kitchen. That slides out. Plus, there's an awning over that,
Right.
and it's for
Only 10,000
only
more
$13,000 more.
with all that extra.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but this is a good model. Like we did like
Yeah.
this one. Out of all the ones we looked at today, this is probably the best.
it looks sturdy.
Yeah,
It looks
it
well
looked-
built.
It did,
As opposed to the
and it had room.
I think Forest River. I think it was Forest River. They had cracks in the walls covered with tape.
And it may
It-
just be that those were the models. I
Could
mean, you
be
know,
used. I don't know. I don't think any of these are used, but yeah, it didn't look very good. So still got to see open range in person.
Yeah,
Because all we've
we
seen
have
is
yet to
on
see
the
them.
internet. So far, that's my go-to.
Yeah.
That's the benchmark.
What do we got here?
So this is
That's a fun grill.
double fridge.
Double fridge that pulls out of the
Which slides in.
trunk
Oh,
space.
that's actually big.
It is.
Whoa.
This is definitely bigger. That's a residential.
Couches.
The girls like this one.
This is awesome. I like the stairs.
This has
The what?
the
Oh, like the living room area here.
Oh, it's got good.
this is the TV rises from
Oh,
the
does it?
ashes.
The TV rises.
Oh.
My mom doesn't have a box.
Well, we'll have to go and look. I see. That's the thing with this model is that it doesn't necessarily
doesn't
have the
have
right
bunkhouse.
sleeping for us. Checking out a Class C right now. It's a lot smaller than what we think we can handle for our family. But it's also something we might consider doing just to get on the road quicker, because I don't know that we're quite ready to do a 5th wheel with dually. It's going to take us a lot longer to get to that point, but a Class C could potentially get us on the road sooner. So we're kind of checking this one out. Yeah, potentially. We're in a town and country. No, sorry. Whoops. What are we in right now?
Jayco Red Hawk 31
Jayco Red Hawk 31. What?
F.
F. Okay. So check. So sleeping here, that could go down, right? Yeah. There's a double bunk here,
If we lived in this RV, I would want the bottom one because it has.
and then we've got a standard. Looks like a full-size bed, not even a queen or a king here.
This one's nice. This would be my bed.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's not that one.
I mean, there's a decent amount of storage here. We've got.
Decent.
I mean, it's decent for a Class C.
pretty
Open those doors for me, honey. All this. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 5 drawers, and then we've got this here, and then for hanging stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad.
It's not bad.
And then there's the bathroom right here with shower that goes in. Like you can get to it from outside and from this quote master bedroom back here.
Not outside.
No, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
No, no,
Not
sorry,
outside.
not sorry. Yeah, not outside the vehicle. Outside this room.
I don't like
My
this.
bad.
It's kinda,
Can I go in the bathroom real quick?
yeah.
There's standard. Sorry,
No, you're fine.
just trying to remember for later. And then there's a bunk up here, standard bunk. So that can, oh, there's a TV there.
I like that one.
But I guess what I like about this is while we're driving, the whole family's together.
Right, which is cool.
Yeah.
Versus, well,
Well,
we would be
together,
doing.
but not on top of each other in a
And-
truck.
Okay.
And this is what I've seen. These high countries are like anywhere from 70 to 80, sometimes 90, depending on the package you get. So I don't know. Let's go check it out.
All right, so we're gonna check out the Montana
Mid bunk.
mid-bunk high country and see what we think. It's got the mid, that's right. It's got
So
this
this
room in
is-
the middle of the RV.
This would have to be a bedroom.
It's just one bed though, isn't it?
And I wonder if they put bunks in here.
Yeah, I would rather have bunks in here. 2-bedroom. There's a little bit of storage.
Haley and Ellie can sleep in here.
Well, it would pull out. They could potentially fit side to side on this one. I don't know. So this is the in the middle of the RV. You walk in and this is what you see.
Ooh!
Oh right, there's one up there too.
Well,
Right. Hey guys.
Kid,
Kid friendly.
pretty sure the kids don't come with it, right?
No. And this is a king, not a
I do
queen.
like this. Look at
What is that?
this. This is
Mom, look how much.
you got the. It doesn't open all the way. The door.
Oh,
I'm talking about the door.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hold on.
So it doesn't come out in the hallway.
Yep, I see that. I like that.
Pretty cool.
Very cool. So this is the one bathroom in the RV.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Not too bad. It's pretty big.
No, it's not this one. It's not it.
Full fridge. Yeah.
Maybe I can get back there.
I mean, this kitchen and area is. I mean, this is a nice size.
He had
I prefer to have
the big long couch.
couch seating there. Exactly, not just because we have so many people.
Yeah, this.
You're thinking.
Yeah, I still think the pantry is. I don't think this beats the open range.
No, I don't think anything needs to open range. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I wish there was. I hope we see one. So I didn't think that we were interested in looking at toy haulers, but apparently you can turn toy haulers into bunk
This
houses.
is the garage.
The garage, but it has like
2 couches and
a bed.
a bunk, and they all lower.
They come down. And so then, what was your idea with the actual
So
master bedrooms?
yeah, I was
supposedly.
thinking since it's got the access to the outdoor, it's got the deck. Like this would be. I mean, we could take these couches out, and this would be a
Master bedroom.
master bedroom. We got the
But then we'd have to take and put bunks in where the main
yes
bedroom
We'd have
is.
to rip the queen bed out and build a bunkhouse
So it's possible, folks. I guess that's the point.
Possible.
So let's look at it. We've got a bathroom back here where, I mean, it doesn't have a shower. It's just a bath, a toilet, and a sink. There's a place for a TV, and then a door into the main part of the RV, or the three hauler.
Mom, see the massage chair.
Still, it's another full-size refrigerator.
No, don't push.
I always look for storage. I mean,
Yeah.
this looks like, I don't like that it's so high, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I want to be able to have access to everything. But
Like in the morning, Ellie's trying to get some cereal.
oh, she'll be climbing on counters. Good question though. You pull those things up and then there's, I kind of like that it's out of the way there, so you can actually use this counter space for food preparation. I like that.
Pull it.
It's where you can
It's plugged. It's got USBs and.
pull it up again.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm not even looking at it. There we go. Her face was like, I don't know how complicated that would be.
Oh my gosh, Dad, that's gonna be different.
Oh, it has carpet in it.
And that's all the storage. Well, so what's the storage over there?
Is it comfortable?
Okay, so that's not bad.
not bad.
And there's what, 6 drawers down there? All right.
Not bad.
That's not
There's
bad.
one under your nightstand.
And
Each
there's some over
nightstand.
there. Out there.
Let me get.
Let me get.
Okay. Sorry. It's a fancy sink.
It's like as big as it.
She likes the shower.
And you can sit here.
You don't like the
Wash your
bowl?
feet.
Not
Does it look too bougie?
No, it just looks. It looks like it's a bowl.
It's not functional. I like it.
Where does the water?
I like it in a house.
Where's
I
the
like
water?
it.
I like it in a house, but not in an RV.
Well, that's weird.
It
It
seems
comes out
like it
from there.
takes away too much space.
Oh,
It would be like flat.
that is a practical reason.
Mom, it would be flat.
Uh-huh.
When it comes.
It would.
That's weird.
Isn't that cool?
What? Weird.
Yep.
It comes out, there's a little crack right there.
Wow. Do you like that, Riley?
I don't know.
You like that stool?
Yeah.
I like
I like the
I like
decor.
stools.
I like the decor in here better than the open room.
Totally want to sleep up here.
Over there?
Yeah.
The girls really like this one. Look at this. And there's stairs to this bedroom.
Awesome.
There's like actual stairs to this bedroom.
So
The girls love this.
Yeah, it's so
Is this a fifth wheeler or a trailer?
fifth wheel.
This is the best. Oh my gosh.
So that would mean you two are up here, and then the little girls would have to be on the couch.
This.
Huh.
I'm fine with that.
Of course
So-
you're fine with that.
Check out this bedroom.
This is so much.
It's really cool.
Oh, that's your bedroom.
This is pretty big.
Little girls sleep on that.
What's in there?
Goes under the stairs.
Oh. I bet. Oh, washer and dryer. No, washer and dryer.
Oh yeah, it's washer
Wait,
and
wait,
dryer.
wait, wait, wait.
But it also goes under the stairs.
How deep is it?
It's not that deep, but
How
it's.
deep is your
Oh, I don't know. That's pretty deep.
headboard?
This is the best.
That's a slide.
This
So
is the best.
this would all be.
I love these stairs. I really want to sleep upstairs. Yeah, and that's a queen bed. I know, it's so.
Look at this window, though. My gosh, that
A lot of
thing is
light.
huge.
That makes you happy, I know.
Yeah,
I like the light too.
and that's the back. So
Echo.
that's huge. Man, look at that. That's pretty cool.
This is really.
Wow.
Let's see what kind this is. Close the door.
This is nice.
Giant head.
This would be. I mean, like
Let's
you
skip
over there
this.
and Ellie over there. Yeah, this is really good. I mean, the couch is perfect. The couch is perfect.
I don't get your video.
Oh, that's okay.
We're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So here's where we know.
Say hi. Hi. So it's got an upstairs into a loft.
A loft, yeah.
This whole thing is a loft above
The master
the
bedroom.
master. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, but I've seen better better layouts.
But
it looks-
this one
it
was
looks a
my
little-
favorite.
The girls disagree. They like that loft.
The materials look a little cheaper too.
I see. My,
Oh.
my favorite part about any kitchen, if they have slides like this for space, for spice storage, dude, every RV needs to do this. Look at this.
Well, some of those ones we looked at had those, like the
Awesome.
whole thing slides out.
Yeah. That's genius.
Okay, this is really.
Who needs a TV that big though?
We do.
No, we
This is
don't.
nice.
That's,
Yeah,
that's a waste of
You
space.
can't watch football on a
There should be more
small,
storage there, not like
small
Get in
TV.
there.
Oh, look at your cute little bunk.
Hey, wait.
This
This
is
is so
fun.
awesome.
You don't actually have privacy here though.
Well,
I know.
I think we have a door. We would. I think there's a
Yeah,
pocket,
there's a door right there.
A pocket door?
a pocket door
There's a door.
in the bedroom.
Okay, but not in between here and there, right?
Hey,
Like they
can I
don't.
get on the top?
It can't turn into a.
Right.
I can't make it come out.
It's probably locked.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
She's so smart.
This. Hey.
Okay, so there's
This is
privacy for
nice.
us, but not for
there's
them.
a washer back here.
Yeah.
Mom,
This is, man,
this is really nice.
ooh, bougie.
Dad.
I think you might. Oh, there's a seat in the.
Oh, look at that.
So we've got what is that?
It's. It looks like a washer.
Yeah, it's a washer. And then we've got a drawer over here. Look at this.
What?
Look, isn't that? That is nice.
That's
That
pretty
is
cool.
really nice.
Dad, go into the
Dad, look,
bathroom
Dad,
with
look.
the video camera on.
Uh oh. Turn around real quick.
You can go like that and close
Sweet.
it, but I can't close it.
Go into that bathroom. Move the camera on. Move the camera on.
Oh wow, nice. That's
I
cool.
think it's a little short for you though. It might be.
It looks okay.
I think this will work. Look.
I think this will work, they said. All right, we're gonna come right into the kitchen. We've got bucket or.
Haley only can sleep there.
I think we could all fit there, but we couldn't fit our food on the table.
Right.
I don't know that we need a plan to all eat at the table though. It's just not gonna happen.
Fireplace.
Right?
So go look at the bunkhouse.
Okay, so Haley and Ellie could be here.
Okay.
And Emily and I.
there and I sleep here. This one's bigger than that one. Though,
She's
so-
gonna kick you in the face. You know that, right?
Then you sleep that way and your head goes there. There. Perfect.
Okay.
I'd probably smack her in the face.
I kind of like this.
I like it too because Haley and Emily can.
Look
They
at
can-
the,
Down
look at
there?
the drawer space.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got one. Can you hang stuff up? Yeah. You can hang stuff up in this one.
Sweet.
And
Nice.
each has their own individual drawer. We've got 4 drawers.
You got that down there. It
And
goes.
there's even more for all the stuffed animals that they need to.
No, the Barbies.
The Barbies.
Yeah.
How about,
Barbie stuff.
Stuffed
how about
animals.
school books? Yeah.
No.
No. The stuffed animals go on the bed. The Barbies go under there. This is all the clothes or any other.
Clothes.
Okay.
Clothes.
Like okay, so like all of this can be their clothes, but you can also put in some other things that you need.
Obviously, each would have their own drawer, and you can do what you want with it.
Yeah. And then we've
Dad
got
would hit his head on in the shower.
for like dresses, we can
Yes.
put dresses or anything that does not need to be in a drawer.
Good logic there, dear.
This is
Upstairs.
Dad won't hit his head.
Okay, bathroom.
Would that hit his head in the bathroom?
I don't know. I think it's tall enough. You wouldn't.
Yeah, he said probably not. Or probably not that he wouldn't. Oh, this is not. I mean, yes, you guys would be comfortable.
There's a lot of drawers. There's 1, 2, 3 drawers, and open those for me, Briley.
These.
Yeah. Okay. Has a farmhouse sink in it, which is really awesome. You don't see that in an RV. It's pretty deep. Or it's modeling a farmhouse sink anyway, not an actual. So that's
It's
pretty
weird
cool.
because
And there's a lot of nice storage in here, it looks like. Not a slide though.
This is 50,000.
Okay.
The open range that we were looking at for 2019, that was 53.
Okay.
This has, I think, if that means 30 feet, I don't know, 30, it has a lot more a lot less feet on here,
It's shorter, yeah.
but it's real light to where you can tow it with a half ton.
And it's, yeah, okay, so let's take single slide, half ton towable bunkhouse. I mean, so it's smaller,
Yeah.
but
So you wouldn't have to buy
a dually for
you
it.
know, a F350 or F450 or whatever. You can
Okay.
just buy your regular F150.
So it's a more affordable option to start with,
Could be,
potentially.
but you don't have the luxuries.
No,
that
and
you would.
I mean, it's got one slide.
Right.
It's
got
smaller.
one slide. It's smaller. The bunks are smaller.
Yeah.
You got less room, but it might save you a little money.
Right.
Is
Could
that,
be a good starter.
That's the
That's my
the
take
trade-off.
on it.
I would rather have the other than this, just for room.
Well, I would too. I mean, that's not
Well, it's only $3,000 more for this.
for this, but then you have to get a different kind of
We
truck
gotta
that's more
get it.
expensive.
But we got to get a truck anyway. I don't know.
Okay, I see your points.
Yeah. Way shorter.
All good points.
All good things.
Am I on this?
Yes.
All good points. Lots of things to consider. Quite a bit. So just talking about our visit to this RV show, it's the second one we've been to, but I think the first one that we decided that we really got the most out of, because since the first time, which we don't have footage of that, we've done a lot more research, and so we kind of knew more what we were looking for this time. And you know, I mean, it's fun to get into these things and to kind of have an idea of what you need, but not really. It's still hard to put yourself in that place though, of being full-time when you're not full-time, to know truly how much storage you'll need, how much space you'll need, how much storage or space you can do without. I mean, it's a really hard thing to judge when you're just looking, but it was a good first real look and real step. And I think what we learned today was maybe more what we don't want than what we do want. There's a lot of what we don't want. You know, this is the end of the season. They didn't have a whole lot of options with bunkhouses that we wanted to look at, unfortunately.
It almost gets frustrating.
Yeah.
You know, you're going into, there's, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 models that you would actually consider, but like this RV show, 99% of them we would never consider, but you got to get in there and you got to look at them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To actually see what you would be in.
And you know, and there were some that we looked at too that I thought, well, we're not going to look at them because they're definitely not the right size for us. But I'm glad we did, because there were some features in those that weren't in the bunkhouse ones that had the space that we wanted, but it definitely had some of the features that we wanted. So it kind of gives you an idea. So like, we ended up looking in ones that I didn't think we were going to waste time, so to speak, looking at, and I'm glad we did, because I don't know, there were some kitchen features that I liked that were not in the bunkhouse ones that I would look for. And granted, I don't know that we're going to ever get exactly everything that we want, you know, unless you have it customized.
It doesn't sound like it's possible.
No, and that's okay. Like, we'll be fine. But kind of knowing then what we can live with and what we can live without. Yeah. Who's back there making gross noises? Riley. Anyway, so it was a good trip. Yeah.
We got something else I'll show you here. We got, where's the, you lost it. So I recommend talking to the people that are actually selling it.
The Volante.
Yeah, because we're kind of sold on the open range 374 BHS.
If you didn't know by our talk about the open range during this.
But the lady we talked to showed us a different floor plan, and I think these are a little cheaper.
You say it Volante?
Volante.
Yeah.
So, but it might give you different options to look at. Something, if you're searching online, you might, find something that you like in this particular layout, and you can go and you can search other RVs with that layout.
To compare quality, pricing, all that kind of stuff. Because it's really, really hard to compare apples to apples when you're doing this kind of thing. Because there's so many different layouts and so many different.
There's different varieties of apples.
Everything, and the quality is different for each one. And if you get a similar layout, we're at the beginning of this. It's fun. We've got a lot more research to go though. All right, but it was fun.
Okay, bye.
real quick, for those of you who have been on the road for a long time, whether you're full-time or weekend warriors, whatever, if you have any feedback for us, because on what we're looking at, you know, what to kind of stay away from, what to look for quality-wise, we would love to hear your feedback on it, because, you know, as everybody knows, you don't know what you don't know until you get out there.
So you don't know it.
Right. Any advice that y'all can give us on what you've already experienced would be highly wanted. So throw in the comments.